Alright, now that No Man's Sky is out, it's under a lot of scrutiny right now, by myself included, but you know what? Alright, let's make it simple. Here's 5 changes I really want to see to No Man's Sky, and this isn't meant to be super negative about the game. These are just 5 things that I think would make the game a little bit more fun, give it more things to do, make it a bit more interesting, and just make it kind of a better game all around. Alright, so let's get the first one out of the way, the one that everyone is going to be talking about. First of all, they need to fix all of the graphical, frame, and port issues they've been having so far. They really need to do about a good month and a half of patching and fixing before the game's in anywhere of a playable state, to be honest. Things like stuttering, frame drops, and a whole myriad of other issues are definitely present in the game, and you should probably wait until this is fixed before you end up actually purchasing it if you haven't already. The second one is an addition I really want to see included into the game because I think it would make it just a more homey experience, and I mean homey literally. I want to see some base building mechanics in No Man's Sky. Currently you can land on planets, you can find all these other bases. I even found a couple myself that had like beds in them and stuff. But I want to make my own base. I want to land on a planet, find a little region on it, then set my own marker for it and kind of make it my home planet. Now we get that the general consensus of the game is that you get to explore the entire galaxy, but maybe I just want to stay in one area for a little while, kind of make my own little town even. And that leads into my number 3 change. I really want to see more NPC interaction, and more so I want to see NPCs actually doing things rather than sitting inside their spaceships or in chairs inside buildings. Now I get that that has to add in a bunch more AI interaction within the game and how it processes things, but still it would be nice to actually see other aliens, other NPCs, rather than the just alien creatures you find on the planet walking around. It adds that little bit of immersion, and in the rare instance when I do find a populated outpost, it would be nice to see things actually happening around it. Even if they are just walking and maybe doing some chat animations with each other, something that gives it a little bit more of a less lonely feel. The fourth thing I want to see switched around is the flying mechanics when you're actually flying above the planets. Now, I actually don't mind the flying mechanics in the game. They're a little simple, but it's okay because it's easy to control. However, when you get onto the planets, the game will never let you crash into anything, and it doesn't give you full control of where you're flying. Now, this is for a variety of reasons. They don't want to make mining things too easily. They don't want you to go on a giant rampage, literally killing everything on the planet, but why? I mean, it's my game. If I want to actually go and just destroy everything, I should be allowed to. If I want to go fly through all the cool little caves and stuff in my spaceship, I should be allowed to at least try to do that. If I get myself blown up, then who cares? But right now, if you even go so much as close to a cliffside, the game will automatically just fly you right above it. And honestly, it's just not very engaging. And the fifth and final change I want to see to the game is the addition of co-op. Now, I don't need full multiplayer. I think that's way too big of a burden to have to put on the development team, but I would love to be able to go into some instance co-op with my friend and fly around, find things, and do things with them. Because when you add co-op to any game, I'd say 95% of the time it makes it a lot more enjoyable. And while this game is a lot about kind of doing nothing for a while, just flying around, if I could do that with my friend or a couple of my friends, that would be an amazing time, and it would make everything infinitely better. So those are 5 things I really want to see added to No Man's Sky. Do you have any more? Throw them in the comments. I want to hear from you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. I'd be super appreciative. I am PattyJack, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day.